How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. We have another video for you guys. And today, Sensei, what are we checking out? What are we checking out?
Today we are doing something brand new. This is something that we haven't done before yet. So we're testing the waters out today.
Yes.
We're doing a watch party plus a review and discussion like we usually do, but mainly a watch party of episode 3 of What If, which is titled What If the World Lost Its Mightiest Heroes, yo. So
It's intense,
I am
man.
so pumped for this. We have no idea what's to come. We don't know what it's about. But yo, I'm juiced. I know you got to be juiced too, right, bro?
Oh, bro, I'm juiced. I'm excited. I'm scared. I don't even know what that means,
Exactly.
Man, let us know how you guys are feeling. You guys excited? Are you guys scared? I'm scared, man. I feel like we're gonna see some heartbreaking moments in this episode. I don't know.
I honestly feel the same exact way.
Mhm.
If you guys are in the chat with us, make sure you sync up the episode when we start it and everything, so you can have the reaction with us or whatnot if you're watching it at home, which of course you are. Let's check the chat. Dan, what is up?
How's it going, Dan?
In a minute. Nice to see you. My man said, "What's up, guys? Nice to see you streaming." You already know, my brother. Like we said, sync up that what if, yo, if you're gonna be watching it with us, because we're about to start it. It is up right now.
Yes.
So I'm pumped. I know you're pumped for this, bro. Do you want to wait like 1 second, or you want to just get it started?
I'm real quick. We just watched episode 2.
Yeah.
We didn't get a chance to do a live for that. We did record a video of us watching it, and it's actually ready to go up. However, it got copyrighted, and it cannot go up at all. So, I'm gonna have to do some more magic with it. Hopefully, you guys can see it later this week. But
that episode was amazing.
That was a great episode. Episode 2 was awesome. Really enjoyed it. But with that said, I'm ready to get in this. This is a new process. We haven't tried this live, and hopefully
so we're gonna see what it is. We're gonna like my man
hopefully we don't get
get
that strike.
But if you guys are all here and tuned in, we are about to start it. We're gonna do a countdown for it. So if you got your episodes up, make sure you have it linked and tuned on with ours as well. We're doing the group watch feature. So let's get it started, man. I'm pumped for this. I'm pumped.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's get the good old in 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo! Let's go.
Oh, snap.
Yo. I don't even know what to expect right now, bro.
I know. I'm gonna see if there's anything new.
It seems like the same one that we've been seeing.
What do you guys think? From the description that says there's supposedly a serial killer. Do you guys have any ideas as to who that might be?
Yo, let's go.
Oh. Bro, this intro is so good, man.
It really is.
This intro is so good. I didn't think I'd enjoy it that much until we watched episode 2, and I was like, yo.
Yeah, man. It's really a great intro, yo.
Alternate worlds from the ones you know. I am the Watcher.
Freaking great intro, bro. Great intro.
It's a good intro, bro.
Follow me.
I feel like he has to have a bigger picture in this, right?
Hopefully. I hope he does, honestly.
I feel like he's going to get involved. All right, what if episode 3? Here we go.
I believe that in this universe, as in every other, hope never dies.
Oh.
As long as someone keeps their good eye on the bigger picture. Welcome back, Captain.
So, where's the fight?
Yes, sir. Yo, bro. That was magnificent, bro. That was magnificent. That was the best. I don't think we could have asked for anything else, bro. Like,
yo,
no in credit once again,
bro.
Oh my God, guys, chat, tell us how you're feeling about that one. That was freaking awesome.
That was that. I feel like I need 2 more episodes of that.
Yo, oh my God.
Because that was a legit story that I would have loved to hear more about, you know?
Oh my God, that was perfect.
Oh man.
That might have been like the most epic one that we will see. Like, to be like, I don't know how they could top that, bro. That right there was a movie. That wasn't even that was a whole movie right there, bro.
That was, that was like, I felt like that was a pretty good representation of what like a PG-13 Deadpool kills Marvel movie would look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got some of those vibes. I didn't expect to see Hulk. I didn't expect to see Loki. All the oh man.
Yeah, they definitely gave us oh, that was just beautiful. That was beautiful. My man Bedrock said, yeah, that ending was crazy. Definitely, bro. That was amazing. Oh man. Dan says, have there been Watcher silhouettes in the background in the previous 2 episodes that I never noticed? Yeah, bro. Yeah. It definitely. Yeah,
he's in the background.
In the background. Yeah, he's in the background, just
chilling,
staring at me menacingly.
Man,
that was, bruh. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. Did you expect that, first and foremost?
No clue whatsoever did I hear think that would ever happen. I thought Black Widow was the only one that was getting framed, but to think it was a legit serial killer going after them, and to think that it was even revolving around Hank Pym like that's just wild. Like, I just didn't think about that ever. And so that was a really awesome, refreshing twist that, gave us something new. And I really like that.
Definitely.
Really like it a lot. What about you?
Bro, I just wasn't ready, bro. Once I seen that she was on the computer, Black Widow on the computer, and I saw Janet Van Dyne, I was like, oh snap. I was like, bruh, like what? Like, but even before that, I had no idea what was going on. Like, that was the most clueless I've ever been in like MCU history. That's how I felt. Like, every moment was, what the hell is happening? What's gonna happen next? Like, I think they did a real, like, that was the best job that they've done so far on like the animation as well, to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? The animation,
it looked really
good the whole time. Like, the action sequences looked good. The ice flying everywhere looked amazing. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I just wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it.
Okay. I didn't expect the Hulk thing. I liked how they incorporated the Incredible Hulk. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge fan of the Incredible Hulk. I liked that movie a lot. Matter of fact, I enjoyed that Hulk design more than I enjoyed Mark Ruffalo's. But I like how they retconned it to where it was Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, in that same place that we see in the Incredible Hulk, and I thought that was really awesome.
Continuity, basically.
Yeah, and that was really cool. And I didn't expect them to go the route they did with even the Hulk. I was like, yo, how's the Hulk gonna die? And then for him to just like start bubbling up, I was like, no, he's not about to blow up, right? They're dead ass not about to blow him up. And then they blow him up, and I'm just like, oh, like, I think at that moment, even though I knew it was real, like once that happened, it's real. Like you just know, right? Oh man, like what was like the most shocking moment for you?
Honestly, everything. I think
Yeah.
the realization at the end was like kind of, I don't even know, the most shocking. Yeah, I gotta go with the Hulk. I gotta go with the Hulk freaking exploding. That definitely was the most shocking. What took me by like not even by surprise, but my favorite part definitely was the end. Like Hank Pym's like rant of like, you know, like this like his rant of what's going on. Like seeing that version like of Hank Pym, seeing and like Dan had also said, it really, I'm pretty sure that was Michael Douglas because it did sound like him, you know,
It
it sounded like
sounded
him
pretty
a lot.
similar to him.
So that just made me so pumped, you know what I mean? Like it was like, oh, I just felt it, like I felt like that was it, like oh bro. And out of everything that we thought this episode was going to be, I think we can agree that it delivered all of that and more, like and more, tremendously more. I am so interested to see what could happen with all these episodes now, like going forward. I have no doubt in my mind that we might see a different version of Endgame. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the level that we might be going to with how dope this one was. Like, this episode was freaking crazy, bro. Like, I loved every minute of it. And like you just kept saying throughout the whole time, you were like, bro, I can't believe this is happening.
Okay,
Like,
I have a theory.
What's the theory, bro? What's the theory?
This episode is the first episode that makes this whole thing all one piece. Now hear me out. Our Avengers, they're dead, right? Now Nick Fury has to bring together an all new crew to the fray. And I don't know how he does it, but I feel like he's going to get Captain Britain there. He's going to get Gamora there. He's going to get all these characters, and it's going to make up that Avengers shot. And they're there to defeat Loki once again. And I think that's what's happening. But I don't know. It's still hard to tell if they're all connected. But I feel like if they were, that's the reason why they are connected. And
you know the vibe that I got from the whole Loki thing. Like now that since you brought that up, it made me think of that part of the trailer that we never actually saw in the show of King Loki, like on the throne and all of that. Like, what if that version of Loki is the one that we just saw in this episode of What If? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's that variant that we never got to see, so to speak. Like, because, oh man, I didn't expect any of that. I didn't expect the ending, like with Loki. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect Loki to go crazy, but it makes sense because, like, to put it in retrospect, for a lot of for not just myself but for everyone else, like Loki not being Thor not being alive and not being there means Odin still would have went into the Odin sleep the way that he did in the movie, and then in that same time Loki would have taken over instead, like full blown. So that just changed the entire, like that's why Thor's homies was there with Loki instead, because Loki doesn't have to betray anyone. He gets everything that he wants, and it never comes out that he was the one that let the frost giants in and all this extra stuff. Like none of that comes out because everyone's worried about Thor at this moment. So I think that was they've done even with the last one that we watched, they've done such a great job of establishing the world around the new continuity. And that's just something that I think we can just freaking appreciate so much. And I just can't wait for them to continue doing it.
Yeah, this episode, man, was this total shock to my system. I don't know. I never thought in a million years we would get something like this within the MCU. So I'm just very curious as to how far they're going to take it, because I actually really would like to see more of this particular storyline. But I have a feeling this is the first episode that kind of links all of them together in some way. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I kind of feel that way about the first episode though.
Yeah.
Because of the portal and how they used it. with Captain Carter. You know what I mean? Like, I think that whole thing might come back up. You know what I'm saying? In some way or shape or form.
Yeah, because she has the Tesseract, right? Or she came with the Tesseract, right? I think.
I don't think so.
Or no. No, I don't think she did. I don't think she did.
I'm not sure.
That first episode though is, I don't even know what do you think is better so far? What's your favorite episode of this
one?
show?
This one.
This one?
What? Hands down. This episode was the amalgamation of 4-5 separate movies all together. It was Iron Man 2, Thor, Hulk, and Avengers, basically.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I felt. And the Avengers movie a little bit. All wrapped into one. You know what I mean? Like everything is just one just tight thing wrapped with a bow on. Let us know in the comments what your favorite episode of What If is so far. Because we're both definitely shooting for this one. Yo, what if Earth lost its mightiest heroes, bro? Oh my God.
I just didn't expect. Oh man, like I didn't expect it to even happen so fast.
Yeah,
you know, because it just happened so. Like with Barton, that one shocked me because I didn't expect that at all. I just see the arrow and I was like, "Yo, what just happened?" And then, oh man, and then I didn't think Black Widow was gonna die, and then she actually does, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah."
This episode is just pushing the dagger down my heart and twisting the knife. Man, what an episode. I was blown away.
I really liked Black Widow's character, though.
Yeah.
I liked her character arc in this.
You
know what I mean? Her character arc was definitely it was a great character arc. Like, I like seeing her get introduced to Bruce Banner earlier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to see them have kind of a dynamic beforehand. Her meeting Bruce Banner's love interest as well in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, it was really refreshing. I love that. I love that. Bedrock Anarchy says, if I had to rank the episodes, I would rank them 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Best to worst. Okay. All right. I could dig that. I could dig that.
I respect it.
I think for that one, I think me and Battery would both go 3, 1, 2, I believe.
2 is a great episode.
Really good episode.
2 is a good episode.
Yeah. Don't get us wrong. We loved it. But what? What was you gonna say?
But for me, I really enjoyed I'm biased because I'm a Captain America fan, so I'm already there for it, you know. But I just felt like the action, the pacing, and the way the episode was kind of put together worked a little better for me. With that said, I loved episode 2. It just so happens that I'm just biased with Captain America and Captain Britain and Agent Carter.
Yeah. And then Dan says, I still think episode 2 barely edged out episode 3 for coolness, but all of these have been amazing. No freaking idea where episode 4 is going to go now. Yeah, man. I think episode 2 was really good for me, but I just couldn't deal. You know what I mean? Like, it was like one of those things where they make your favorite character, like when they nerf your favorite character in a game or something like that. That's how I felt the entire episode. Like, I felt everyone was nerfed. Like, even T'Challa was nerfed. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I felt. You know, it was just like, oh, man.
One of the things that we did really like about episode 2 that we did bring up in our video before it got completely shit on by YouTube's algorithm was that it gave us so many questions that we want to know the answers to. You know, like what happens? Where's Gamora? What happened to Peter Quill at the end of it? What does that mean? Does that mean Earth is going to be destroyed? Is the entire universe going to be destroyed because of Igor? Is it Igor?
Ego.
Because of Ego. You know, there's a whole bunch of questions that get brought up within that episode that we're just kind of like, what does this all mean now? Like, what's the outcome? You know,
they ended it like how they did Infinity War. Thanos will return in Endgame. Like, you know what I mean? It was like one of those type of endings, like to where you expect it to continue, honestly. But this episode was amazing, and I think this episode is gonna cause us in the fandom to kind of go a little crazy with maybe like with you can make so many videos and discussions from this, you know what I mean? Like, who do you think the new Avengers team is going to be now that we don't have the original one? Like, who do you think would take the place of those Avengers instead? Like this, it's just endless, man. And to also go on what Dan was saying about where episode 4 is going to go. Yo, I think episode 4 is going to be the Vision episode. Like, just personally.
Yeah.
I think the Vision episode is going to be 4. I think the episode 5 is going to be the Gamora one, and then I don't know about anything else after that. That's how I'm feeling right now. I don't know why, but that's kind of the vibes I have, because if you look at him, they're kind of going in a kind of order with the What If series of the movies that have been released, but they're kind of doing it in a chronological way, so to speak.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm calling it right now. 100%. 100%.
Oh, because Peter Quill does get, like, when he gets kidnapped in the MCU, it's like at the same time that Captain Marvel is going on. Just to put that out there real quick. So they are kind of going in that in an order of sorts. Just saying.
Okay. 100% sure this is what it is. Okay.
All right.
100% sure. The Marvel Zombie episode. 100%. 100%. Caught it right now.
Oh, that would be amazing. All of them die, and then the next one is Marvel Zombies. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would be great, bro. That would be great.
I don't know why, but I would just have a very strong feeling it's the Marvel Zombies. How is it gonna happen? I have no idea. I thought I knew what to expect with this show, but then this episode came out, and now I'm just like,
man, yeah.
Wow, it's all freaking free for all within the MCU now. We never know. We don't even know what's gonna happen. So
yeah.
But I'm pumped, man. I'm excited.
Definitely pumped. Definitely excited.
Moving forward and looking at what episodes we have. I don't know all of them on top of my head. What episode are you most excited for at this point with what's left in the show?
To be completely honest, I am most excited for the Vision episode because I'm pretty sure that's going to be Ultron actually taking Vision's body like he wanted to. So I think that's going to be that what if Ultron actually did get Vision's body or whatever. And that's the one that I'm most excited for. Only because I freaking love Ultron, and I really hope that they bring my man James Spader back to do the voice for Ultron, because that'll oh man, I will scream like a little schoolgirl.
I think for me, I'm most excited about the Gamora episode. I'm very curious. I think by the time we get to the Gamora episode, we're gonna have an idea as to whether this show is connected. They're all connected, or they're all really independent stories. With that said, would you be upset if they really are just independent stories?
I wouldn't be upset because of Spider-Man Far From Home. I mean, No Way Home. My bad.
No Way
Home. That and what Loki just did. I'm not sad at all. Like, I would not be sad at all, because every single thing that they do can come back in some way if they wanted to. And that is what matters to me, is them leaving those doors open for future things that they may want to do. Yeah. And I 100% want to see some live action iterations of what we've seen in this animated series. That would make me very, very happy.
I feel like that's a possibility. If not, I think this is very well a test to determine if, because they want to do more animated projects. So I feel like this is going to be the start of the different versions of the animated shows. However they want to do it, are going to branch out. Because I feel like the multiverse thing is just getting started. You know, again.
Hear me out. What if they did a Star Wars Visions type thing, where they had go anime style with different Marvel things? Would you like that?
That'd be awesome. However, if they were going to do it, they should have did it before What If, I think.
Oh, okay.
Only because What If is now the one that's starting all these new stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, I wouldn't be opposed to like maybe like next season or an entire new show that is focused on like an anime style of artwork in terms of the animation, because I think that'd be not only marketing wise, it's a great idea. Because I'm pretty sure Star Wars Visions, like we talked about in our latest pop culture news update, or during our reaction video, which is actually coming out tomorrow morning, I think. It's gonna be the biggest thing on Disney Plus. Yeah, I think it's gonna do better than Mandalorian, do better than any of the other Star Wars movies have done in the box office. It's gonna blow everything out of the water.
I can definitely see that. My man Daniel, what's up with it, my boy?
How's it going,
How you
Daniel?
doing, brother? Good to see you back in here. Again, love to see you guys return for the discussion. How did you like that episode of What If, Daniel? I hope you finished it, man. I don't know if you was in here watching it with us, yo, but it was a great time. Man, tell us how you felt about that episode. Were you freaking going crazy or what? If you guys are just now jumping in, make sure you drop a like on the stream because it helps out around here, yo.
Yep.
And we go live every Sunday with pop culture news, so that's another reason to drop a little sub on here. We drop trailer reactions daily, so oh man, this episode opened so many doors for what is for what we know as the Marvel universe. To be honest, because them putting in those 3 movies, so to speak, in one thing, letting us know that they all happen simultaneously like that. That could just I don't even know what else could be done at this point.
That is true. It did a really good job at linking and giving us like a breakdown as to like what the continuity was at the time of when the movies were happening.
And because all of those movies, a lot of people don't know that Iron Man 2, Thor, and Incredible Hulk happened simultaneously in the MCU continuity. It's at the same time. I'm pretty sure you can. That's why at the end of Hulk, you see Iron Man come in, and he's coming in talking to him from the end of Iron Man 2 when he was talking to Nick Fury. So everything is connected, and they, like you just said, they did a perfect job of jumping, not doing a lot of jump cuts, but letting you know that Shield was basically handling a lot of shit at one time. All at one time, everything was going on, and Nick Fury was handling everything, and so was Barton, Black Widow, and Coulson. They all were in on everything that was going on together. You know what I'm saying? And that's an amazing thing. And to be honest, I would have liked to see that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so to speak, as a movie or something like that. That would have been awesome. And hearing that they have Michael Douglas, it sounded like Coulson's original voice, that original actor as well. Who else would you like to see come in to the What If MCU?
Well, I don't know. I don't remember the list. I know the list was huge. I know a lot of the people were coming back. I'm liking the amount of people that we're getting coming back though. I definitely didn't expect Robert Downey Jr.'s character to not be Robert Downey Jr. because that wasn't him, right? Did you get that vibe?
No, that wasn't him.
Yeah,
and I don't think Steve Rogers was Chris Evans either.
I don't think he was either. With that said, I'm just liking everything all around. I didn't even think we would see Ross's daughter in this one. I don't think that was the girl that actually played her, but
yeah, no, definitely not.
I liked that we got to see her within the MCU, because that's super cool. I actually really enjoyed her in the Incredible Hulk, so I was really happy to see her. She did seem a little sus though. I wasn't sure if it was because she was hiding Bruce Banner or if it was because she knew something.
You thought she was behind it?
Because I thought she was behind it for a little bit there. Because again, this episode was so out there that I had no idea where the twists and turns were coming from.
Yeah, I could see that definitely. And then Daniel says, even though they did it in a cartoonish way, I was shocked. I was shocked that they showed us what happens if the original Avengers are killed, and the twist of Hank being a villain. Yeah,
Mhm.
bro, it was freaking crazy. Like I was not ready for that
Mhm.
either, man. To see that, all that was just
Yeah.
like, yo, what? Like we saw the big ones go down basically, and
Yeah.
I think it really put a not a cap, but it really showed us how powerful Ant-Man is.
Yeah.
Like that man took out the Avengers
You know
solo. He
what was
solo teamed
cool?
them.
I really liked how they kind of made him take on the Wasp,
Yeah.
and we really
Yellow
got to
Jacket,
see
you mean,
Yellow
right?
Jacket,
Yeah.
a very dark and very troubled person, and they made that very clear. And I think they did a great job portraying his character for like the short time that we actually got to see him.
Mm-hmm.
And I really enjoyed the breakdown of how he did everything.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. But again, I had no idea. I know when the computer screen popped up and we saw is it Janet?
Yeah, his wife, Janet Van Dyne.
When that happened, I was like, that sounds so familiar, but I didn't recall how I knew that name.
Mm.
Um,
That's all I needed. That was the click for me. I was like, oh, yep, I got it. That's him. It's him. It's
but
him. And then, yeah, all of that was awesome. And I think, okay, here's my one thing. Oh no, I think they did it in this one, but I really liked how in the first episode, the Watcher was like, that was it right there. That's the moment that something was different. You know,
mhm.
I don't think they really like they didn't do that, so to speak, with these last two episodes. Like with the last one, they just showed it and he talked about it. But
Yeah.
I like that point out. Like this is what changed everything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this one thing changed everything. And I just really, I really like that.
Yeah.
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 My man Dan says, I got to split gang. Thanks again for the stream. Hopefully, I'll see you next week if you're doing another. You definitely should be seeing us again next week.
Oh yeah, 100%. We'll see you later, Dan. Have a great evening.
And we do our pop culture news updates every Sunday, brother. So make sure you tune in for those too. We would love to have you in those combos as well.
Yep.
Have a good rest of your night, Dan. And then Daniel says, I think it's effective because out of all the movies, I felt as though Ant-Man 1 felt underpowered compared to the other Avengers. Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely
That's very true.
underplayed his powers in the MCU. I think they really haven't taken an advantage of like what his abilities are in terms of like how dark he could really get if he really wants to, you know. And they bring it up. Like I think Hope explains to him, well, yeah, if you punch hard enough, it's like a bullet going through someone's body, you know. But obviously,
and they also tried to show it too with in the Ant-Man movie with Yellow Jacket, you know, how he was trying to take over the world and shit.
Yeah.
They tried to let us know how powerful that could be.
Yeah. But it's crazy too, man, because Hank Pym, I just didn't expect that, you know, because like with the Marvel's Avengers video game, Hank Pym is like one of the people all the heroes look up to because he's kind of like what is it? The mentor or like the beacon of hope for all the mutants in Marvel's Avengers. Or Inhumans, I apologize. All the Inhumans in Marvel's, and for him to go from that to this was interesting, and I was really excited to see that difference and that change because I wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't. This episode definitely threw us for a loop.
Definitely, I really wasn't ready for it at all. It blew my mind from like literally from the beginning to the end. I can't wait to see them show us maybe the power levels or the power scale of these other characters that that they've slept on, you know. Maybe we can get a what if about Quicksilver or something like that, you know. In the case of how strong he is or anything, the possibilities are endless. Like you were saying, bro, we don't know what to expect now coming from this episode, yo, because this episode definitely threw us for a complete loop, and I'm pretty sure it threw you guys for a loop as well. But with all of that being said, we appreciate you guys for tuning in with us for this watch party as well as reaction and discussion. Yo, it was amazing. We're going to do this again next week. So make sure you tune in so we can synchronize our watches, so to speak, and watch the 4th episode of What If Together. If they go with this kind of pattern, then the next episode might be a little downplayed. You know what I mean? It might not be as amazing as this last one was, so to speak. But no matter what it is, I'm super ready and I'm super pumped for it. And we appreciate you guys. And make sure you tune in on Sunday when we go over the pop culture news of the last week. We talk about all the stuff. So make sure you tune in, and then our trailer reactions, yo. Trailer reactions are here, yo. Our Eternals trailer reaction is going crazy right now.
Yeah, check out our Eternals trailer reaction, our latest Spider-Man No Way Home trailer reaction that just went up yesterday. And I believe our Star Wars Visions trailer will be dropping this morning at 8 a.m. So be prepared to check that out. Before we head out, also, please make sure to check out our social medias at MarvelBros23 on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and our YouTube channel. We post all of our videos and much more.
That is right. And you can also check out our website, www.marvelbros.com, where you can watch this video live, or you can purchase our merchandise and even donate to Marvel Bros to help what we do here for you guys. And also make sure you join our Discord. The Discord is in the comment section below, and it's also in the description box and on our website. Yo, you can check it out. Join the Discord. And because, we have a lot of awesome conversations in there. My man Bedrock said, all right, I'll tune in next week. And he said that he dropped his sub and he told us to keep up the stream. Much love to you.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate
that. You guys are all awesome. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. And we will see you guys next time on the next episode.
Peace.
Excelsior.
All of Marvel Bros. Pop culture news updates are now available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. You can also watch Marvel Bros. Live every Sunday on Facebook.com, or you can watch them on YouTube, where we upload regularly. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Marvel Bros. 23 to keep up with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. They were just like, yo, you need to stand up, you need to run,